Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. With some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Makes it second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll throw it now. Pop over the middle. It's Hodges. They make the stop, and it's a big play for the 31.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Good enough for 1st down yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runs through the defender. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Willie Morris.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Receiver now before the snap. Fire to the right side, complete. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hodges. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Blocked by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Finds his target, and it's complete. And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Ball back at the 6 or 2nd and goal up that loss. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So with playoff pressure grip, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's strong. And he's brought down at the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they scored a touchdown, can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The ball is caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
To go with a direct snap. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Going for his running back. Huck with room to run. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The offense still on the field with 3 seconds to go. Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's how you close a half off as an offense. Leaning on the run game. You get into the end zone, and now you've got a chance to take the lead before the half. You talk about potentially ending this half on a high note.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's strong. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he released it. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Off target and incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Oh, what a grab! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. They're easy completions for the quarterback.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's that motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Love. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, ASU. And they jump on top here in the second half. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's strong. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. QB to the tight end for a completion. He was brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a quick grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He keeps it on the design run. past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Texas, 21, Arizona State.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Increasing out motion from the offense. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. For the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch!
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see in kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Loose football. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Longhorns are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down. The freshman quarterback showing toughness, standing in to take the hit.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Arizona State.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Escapes the pocket.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Comes up with the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
31, Arizona State, 26.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's strong. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught for a 2-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's strong. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, I tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pass rush closing in. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to chuck it again. The receiver makes the grab. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Caught near the goal line. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Here in the 4th here with 19 seconds to play. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, ASU.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Now the important point after it's out. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. An impressive spin there. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.